What's going on, you bad selves, you bunch of crazy pipe smokers? The man with Plant Harlow coming at you once again. First off, I want to say, you might fall. If you do, I'll pick you back up. You're just kind of hanging out in my steering wheel right now. Sitting out here in the parking lot at work. Just got done eating some lunch and decided to take a smoke break. I'm smoking a Miller's Pipes pipe. Nice little Dublin. I'll talk more about this pipe later, but this pipe is wonderful. Great little smoking pipe. Perfect flake pipe. Absolutely perfect. Really small smoking chamber, small pipe. I like small pipes. I like small smoking chambers, especially for flakes. Y'all know how I roll. In it, well, in my cracking pipe leather everyday carry, I love this thing. Y'all holler at Jake. Get you one of them. I think this is the XL. This thing is awesome. It's great just to throw a pipe and some tobacco in it. Take it to work with you. You got it with you. You got a little pouch to put pipes and tobaccos and lighter pouch, tamper pouch. Works great. I use this all the time. It's holding up really well. Really good quality product. So holler at him. Get you one of them. Smoking some Orlick Dark Strong Kentucky. This was given to me by my buddy Jake as well from Cracking Pipe Leather. Thank you, buddy. I love this tobacco. Love this pipe. It's just great. Woo! I've been aiming to make a video for quite some time, but life's gotten busy. It's gotten crazy hectic busy. I've been wanting to make a Nashville recap video, and I'm just now getting around to it. I just hadn't had the time when I'm at home. We've just got a lot of things going on at the house. Y'all hear about some of that stuff later. But, so I decided, hey, I got some time. I'm pretty busy at work, but I've been busy for a while. I need to take a break and have a smoke. And, so that's what I'm gonna do in the truck. It's been rainy here, but we needed it, so it's alright. Alright. I was fortunate enough to be able to make it to the Nashville Pipe Show this year. And man, am I glad I did. I had an absolute ball. The show was awesome. I got down there Thursday night and hung out with some good friends. Hung out Friday with some great friends. Friday they had the pre-show party in the smoking pavilion at the venue, and that was wonderful. They had a great little covered pavilion for smoking. I mean, it was just great. It was open all around it, so you didn't have to worry about all the smoke and stuff. It just rolled right on out. They had refreshments and stuff in the rear of it, and up front they had a stage. They had some music going on, and the Bear and Backy show took place there Friday night. Had bathrooms that was easy to get to. It was all just great. The smoking pavilion was awesome. Had a great time meeting some new people, seeing all my old friends again. It was just, Friday night was a great time. Really good time. Got to meet some friends that I've talked to and I've gone to know pretty well, but it was the first time meeting them face to face, so that's always awesome. I ain't gonna mention no names because I'm gonna forget somebody and I ain't got time for all that anyway. It's gonna be a quick video. The show Saturday, I got there early. I couldn't sleep. I woke up not feeling too hot, and I said I'm just gonna get up. I got up real early. I went and had some breakfast by myself and had some Waffle House and kind of meandered over to the venue for the pipe show. Started at 10 a.m. I got there around 9, so I was kind of hung out in the parking lot and was talking to some buddies. And I think I walked in at 10:02 or 10:03, maybe 10:05 at the latest. And I was wanting to get a head start on everybody. You know, get there before everybody else did and snag what pipes I could while I could. And I walked in, I was like, whoa, there's already like 50 people in there. Like customers. I mean, people, not vendors, people ready to buy. I was like, daggum, where'd all these people come from? Because I couldn't, where I was sitting at in the parking lot, I couldn't see the door, so I guess somebody snuck in on me right at 10 o'clock. Oh man, the pipe show. So many vendors. So many tables, so many pipes, so many pipe-related stuff. There's just so much going on. A lot of good pipes, a lot of good deals on some good pipes. Like there's one of them. It was awesome. The show was awesome. Once you walked around and looked at the pipes and stuff, you can go back outside. And they had a trailer set up with a feller cooking up some barbecue. It was pretty good. I got some barbecue and some sides and stuff, and it was good. And the price was reasonable. You know, a lot of times when somebody brings in a food truck or something, you know, the prices seem to be a little bit high. The prices weren't bad. I think a plate was a barbecue sandwich and 2 sides is $8. That's not bad for a venue like that. You know what I mean? Wasn't bad at all, I didn't think. Yeah, so all in all, the show was just awesome. After the show, Saturday night, everybody went back to the smoking pavilion and kind of hung out there for a little while and smoked the new pipes and all that, and he'd and hawed on what they bought, what they should have bought, what they wish they could have bought, and what got bought out from under them. And I was one of them guys. I was eyeballing a couple pipes, and I bought them. Just waited too long. Went back at the end, and they's gone. That's what happens. If you want something, you better be getting on it. Somebody may come along wants it more than you do. I had some live music there Saturday evening. I didn't stick around for much of it. I was wore out. I was dead to the world. I had to go. I went and got some food with some friends, and we just kind of hung out quietly. It was more relaxing, you know. I was wore out. I was absolutely wore out. But all in all, the show was awesome. I had a great time. Can't wait till next year. Only problem I found with the show was space actually in the show. But that's a good thing, I think. You know, it was a little tight walking through the tables when you get all them people in there shopping. You kind of had to bump into some people, you know, and whatnot. But I think it's a good problem to have limited space, because that tells you got a lot of people showing up. You know what I mean? There's a lot of vendors, and there's a lot of people there to buy. I don't know the number of how many people actually bought tickets and got into the show and whatnot, but there's a lot. There was a lot. And that was the only thing. And it wasn't really that big a problem, you know. You just kind of had to wiggle through some places, but I think they're already talking next year of expanding, getting the room next to it and stuff, making it bigger and wide open more, and well, there'll be a little more room. But all in all, I think the show is extremely successful. I was very, very pleased. It was well worth the money. I had a great time, as always. Dadgummit, I'm talking too much. But, yeah, the Southern Fried Pipe Club did a great job putting that show on. There was a lot of hard work behind the scenes. It paid off really well. Got interrupted by a phone call there. Tip: if you don't want to be interrupted during while you're making a video, put that shit on airplane mode. So yeah, Southern Fried Pipe Club did a great job with the show. It was awesome. Hats off to them. It was a great time. I think they did really well with it. Can't wait till next year. I'm going to do my best to be there next year. It all just kind of depends on what's happening with what I'm talking about that's happening. If I'm going to make it to Nashville or not next year. But hopefully I will. I plan to be. We'll see. So, if you ain't ever been to, like, I watched the Beans, my buddy Beans, Brian, he made a video with the recap of Nashville and said, you know, if you've never been to a pipe meetup, you've been kind of debating it, do it. You must do it. It's the time of your life, man, when you get to see all those people on YouTube and interact with them on YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff, and then you get to meet them in person. It's awesome. It's an absolute awesome experience. It's just something you can't pass up. So, if you get a chance to go on these big pipe meetups, do it. No doubt. It's an absolute blast. Guaranteed you'll have fun. And maybe buy a pipe or two. You never know. So, well, that's my recap of the Nash Vegas Pipe Show 2015. And I'm gonna bounce on out of here. I'm gonna finish smoking this pipe, and I'll catch y'all later on. Y'all keep that smoker rolling. We'll holler at you.